Imagine, it's January 14th, 1989, and WMAQ Channel 5 is signing off for the night, when one of the slides comes on after the national anthem. This is Joanna Lopez. Something is amiss about this poster, which I found under the YouTube channel Museum of Classic Chicago Television. The scariest thing about this is not the analog horror-like image, or the fact that this is played all night until morning. Rather, its lack of detail. Here, take a look at this example from CBS in 1985.
Missing Juanita Estevez, now age 16, last seen Yuba City, California, November 27, 1984. Call 800-843-5678.
Note how it has her full name, age, hair color, height, weight, last seen section, and a number. Meanwhile, let's look at Joanna's. There's only a name and a number. Also, her image barely resembles a human. This poster also made an appearance in 1991. Unlike the last one, the 1991 version only lasts for around 10 seconds before the channel signs off for the night. Despite there being less time on the screen for the 1991 image, it is just a bit clearer. Whether they lost Joanna a second time or just didn't find her is up to speculation, but thanks to the 1991 image, we can see light reflected to the camera, as well as what appear to be frames for round glasses. These two photos took the internet by storm in 2021 when both Blame It on Jorge and DBurk321 did videos on it. In DBurk's video, we can see that the number belongs, or once belonged, to the youth division of the Chicago PD. I would not recommend calling the number, so we're just gonna have to take his word for it. Back before their videos, there was a very minuscule amount of information, but the speculation has grown thanks to them. DBurk has uploaded a second video on the matter, saying that Joanna may have been found, where he goes over a Reddit post saying that they have found Joanna. Quote, "You/bubblegum_trad just contacted me on the Discord. They just got off the phone with the Joanna Lopez from Chicago who ran away from home in 1989. They said it could be her, and they will get back in touch soon. Is it an unfortunate coincidence, or is this our girl? Only time will tell. But two Joanna Lopez's going missing in 1989 in the same city will be ridiculous. We will not be disclosing how we got the number out for the safety and protection of the people involved. But I have verified the information. They're being honest. Now we just need to see if Joanna will come through and call us back. If she does, we may be at the end of the investigation. If she isn't, we've got the world's worst coincidence on our hands. Stay tuned." In summary, the mod Cringe Nay Nay Baby 2 on the Joanna Lopez subreddit says that they got Joanna on the line, but according to them, they got no response, meaning that it may have been one large, terrible coincidence. This post was from 2 years ago, and the case only grows colder. Edit 2 says that we have enough evidence that she's been found, but I believe there's gotta be more to the case and the story. Personally, I hope she's still alive and well, or at least found peace, but the alternative may also be true. The Redditor Powered Evening Star has made a post giving out the link to a Jane Doe entry. Kaid and I decided to center the link as we don't know if this is a virus or if it exists anymore, but thanks to DBurk, we know the entry. The term Jane Doe refers to an unknown woman in a legal document. In the case of the link in the original post, it brings us to a database of unidentified homicide victims. Now, I don't know if this is Joanna or not, but I certainly hope it isn't. According to DBurk, she does share multiple similarities to Joanna. The whole case file is strange, as in there isn't really anything to go off of. If you were to look up this back in 2020, there would only be 2 videos. The 1989 broadcast where the report first appeared, and the 1991 sign-off where it last appeared. No other channel has this missing persons report, and it wasn't shown other than the 2 times. There was no actual police file, and these are the only 2 official documents that we have. Who knows? It could even be a total troll. Pieces of evidence only points in both directions, so all we can really do is speculate. The most popular theory back in 2021 is that Joanna ran away from home frequently and was found both times. This is the theory that I believe in. It certainly beats the alternative.